action. Howdy. My name is Buzz. I'm here in Beach Springs, Louisiana, and at a kind of undisclosed location. Anyway, as you can see behind me, I'm in a pinewood savanna, and today we're here to look at carnivorous plants, including the absolutely gorgeous Sarracenia psittacina, which is the Parrot Pitcher plant. We'll see some Sarracenia alatas, the pale pitcher plant, and nice special treat, if I could find a few, we're going to see some Drosera intermedia, spoonleaf sundews. I also hope to see some nice Sphagnum moss, maybe a little bit of fawn as well. And with that, we'll get to trekking. Speaking of trekking, I am wearing my official Buzz's trekking outfit. Nice trekking shirt, Panama Jack hat, which is 25 years old this year. Anyway, looks to be a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky, to be honest with you. And I don't expect any rain today, but I do expect to see some absolutely beautiful plants. You know what I mean? Plants, carnivorous plants. All right, let's go. Okay, so right off the bat, we are greeted with some Sarracenia psittacinas, the Parrot Pitcher plants. They're just growing prostrate to the ground, real low. I'll explain that in just a minute. We're going to get to a much larger, showier specimen. But these guys are young and beautiful. And you'll notice that when you're just walking around looking at the ground, you might even pass these guys up. I guess that's a good thing. So we're gonna go look at a bigger specimen right now. So here's that bigger specimen I was talking about, Sarracenia psittacina. Like I said, these plants lay prostrate to the ground because in the wetlands where they live, it often floods. And when it does that, by laying close to the ground like this, whatever it's caught doesn't just float out of the pitchers, you know. Let me get in close to one of these guys. Okay, so here's a close-up of this Sarracenia psittacina. And you can tell right in there, right there, there's a little hole. See it? There's a hole right there. And what happens is, there's nectar produced inside of this little bulb, and it attracts the stupid insects. Well, the insects, they start walking along this ridge right here, and they're kind of guided right into that hole. And once they're in there, the transparency of this pitcher here that allows light to come through just kind of tricks the insect into getting trapped in there. And what happens, it eventually makes the way down the pitcher, and there are hairs that are facing that way that keep the insect from crawling out. Very, very interesting plant. See that little hole? Look, you can see the light behind there. You can see the light shining right through that little hole. Stupid insects, you know, they just, I don't know, they're dumb. They get tricked. That's what it looks like coming in One of these new little pitchers. That's a showy bastard right there. That is something. Look at that. Let me get in there. That's cool, huh? That's cool as hell. Anyway, one benefit of growing prostrate like this is when they're submerged, they catch other things other than insects. They'll catch minnows, tadpoles, whatever's stupid enough to swim in there, not able to swim out. Sarracenia psittacina. It's a similar method to the cobra lilies, californica, Darlingtonia, I think. But I don't know. That's some West Coast pictures. I don't care about those. Well, they're cool and everything, but I'll never get to see them probably. Sarracenia psittacina. That's what it looks like from about human height, and growing right next to Sarracenia psittacina. Dun dun dun. Sarracenia alata, pale pitcher plant. Look at this. You see that spider? I think he was on this picture last time I was here. That's his house. He's chilling there in hopes to get a meal. He's gonna get one too. Anyway, these are cool and everything, but there's a much bigger population that I'm going to show in just a minute, in a little bit. All right. So this really pisses me off. Nice, beautiful parrot pitcher plants next to a frickin' hole. And you know what that means? That means some asshole has recently poached a plant from here. Boy, I swear to God, I just saw him. Pisses me off. Anyway, that's a Sarracenia flower. So this parrot pitcher plant has recently flowered. And let's see what it looks like. And has released its seeds. So that's good. Here's another one. Long gone. But look. Look. Deep in this grass. Oh, you're so cute. Speaking of cute, cute little Sarracenia alatas down there, hiding in the grass. Show you some more of those later. What we call what I believe is known as the LSU flower, or something like that. I don't know. You see, it's called the LSU flower because of its prominent purple and gold feature. It has purple petals there and little gold stigmatas, whatever the hell, pistils. I forget what the hell they call them. I'm not very good on flower physiology. Anyway, the LSU flower grows in these flat lands, also among some alatas there, Sarracenia alata. There's one right there. Just chilling right next to this LSU flower. Actually, I'm full of shit. That's all bullshit. That's not actually called the LSU. I have no idea what that's called. All I know is it's purple and gold representing LSU. Okay, so you know you're a naturalist when you start recognizing individuals when you go out into the field, and this one is what I like to call the Muppet pitcher. He's got these little stupid rabbit ears here. See that? This is just a pitcher that failed. Well, the lid has failed. This is what the pitcher lid should look like on alata. The nectar that attracts the insects actually produced underneath the lid there, and the insect then crawls into the pitcher. This is the peristome, the lid here, the lip of a pitcher plant is called a peristome. Focus, there you go. Anyway, insect goes down into the pitcher and thus gets caught. Cannot get out. Watch this. Hey guy, where's your lid? What happened to your lid? Hey, your lid's stupid. Stupid. Dun 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 dun. It's time to make the music. It's time to dress up right. It's time to, I don't know, on the Muppet Show tonight. Boop, boop, boop. Dummy. There's the Muppet Pitcher. Now what we see there is the green lynx spider, which is often found living amongst Sarracenia alata. Let me tap him a little bit. No, maybe not. That is a very, very interesting spider. What he'll do is he's sitting on this pitcher plant here, waiting for his next meal. It's some sort of parasitic, not actual parasite, but some kind of parasitic living situation. I forgot what they call it. But that's the green lynx spider. Commonly found living on yellow pitcher plants, pale pitcher plants. Interesting. Here's some more love bugs. Doing it. Get out of here. It's a good looking picture too. So that's a longleaf pine savanna. The trail goes on this way. You can see by satellite it goes on for a couple miles. This is a trail apparently. I could see it on the satellite, but it doesn't, I mean, there's not much here. What are these? I don't know what that is. Some kind of, it's almost like a sunflower. Alright. So, this is a little trail. I think made by animals. What kind of tracks are those? Deer tracks? Yeah. So this is a deer trail. Let's see what it has to offer. See what these guys are going in here for, you know. Is it to look at the pretty flowers? That's not a sunflower. I think it's a member of the sunflower family though. I don't know. Let us continue this trail. So this trail definitely leads to more pictures. Look at them. They're all over the place. They're all over the place. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at him. And you know what a Spanish comb helm is? That's the I know this pitcher plant. That's the conquistador pitcher plant. Next time I'm here, I'm gonna bring a Sharpie with me, and I'm gonna draw a mustache on his lip there. A little curly mustache like a Van Dyke. That's the conquistador pitcher plant. They're all over the place. Look at this. That's a seriously failed lid. Derp. That's pretty typical pitcher plant. Look at this guy. I saw him the other day. This pitcher plant here is trying to eat his buddy. Hey, bro. You're supposed to be eating insects, not other plants. Especially not yourself. Look at that. Nice pretty red right there. These are Sarracenia flowers. Spent. But look. This nice little grove here. They're growing all over the place. Look at this guy. You see him? This Sarracenia, this alata right here is perfect. It is perfect. Like, when I start growing these guys at home, I want them all to look like this. Well, to be formed like this. Perfect lid. With a little curly Q. See his curly Q? Ha These guys are all perfect. Look at this derp-de-doo. Derp. He's a derp. That's a failed lid. When the leaves, the pitchers, these pitchers here are just modified leaves that the plant sends up to catch insects, and they die. You know, all these die. And as they die, like that one, new ones come in, like this one. That's his lid forming here. Anyway, we're going to continue right after we look at this dirt. He ain't catching nothing. Except the really stupid bugs. He's only going to catch the really stupid ones. Look at how tall these are. Anyway. We're going to get moving. Look at this one. Oh, he's sly, man. This one's slick. He's like, hey, bug. Hey, bug, why don't you come over here? I got a little something for you. Look at him. Alright. So, the thing about wetlands is that they're not always wet. This is a pretty big bridge. Look at it. It's about, I don't know, 35, 40 feet long maybe. Going over what? Dried wetlands. The first time I ever came here, this was filled with water. And it was rushing water too. It wasn't standing or anything, but I mean, it's pretty late in the summer. We haven't had a whole lot of rain here lately. But that is the nature of wetlands. Sometimes they're wet, sometimes they're dry. Dry wetlands. I don't know. Anyway. I don't know why I can't see this boardwalk from over there. On the other side of this savanna, that's where we just were. That's where I was just walking. On the other side of those trees. Over there. But anyway. That's probably full of pictures. We just can't see them. And I'm going to continue here. This is the only standing water left in this area right now. Yeah, it looks pretty sad, huh? That's okay. That's alright. Get a nice rain in here, and this will be a nice little shit brown creek again. I mean, it already is shit brown, but that's just how it is. I'm at another one of those areas where there should be water, or it usually is, and I would love to get down in there and see what's in that hole of that tree. There's another one here. This weird ass tree down there. Hole. But I don't feel like it. There's a Bud Light can down there that I'm trying really hard to keep out of this. Oh! Might as well show it. I swear to God, people. You know, okay. Take your trash with you, please. Bunch of assholes, man. Anyway, here we go. Into this nice, piney savanna. And continue on. I gotta say, that is one huge orb weaver. Golden orb weaver. Not a banana spider. Golden orb weaver. That's a big one. Jeez. Good Lord. I don't want that thing crawling on me. Pine savanna. And a nice sexy tree. Damn girl. Damn girl, you got some curves. Alright. I bet all these other trees trying to hit you up. Dummy. We're going to continue on this trail. And here we see that the boardwalk ends. Right here. But the trail continues. So shall we. Ugh. Fourth. Walking along this trail here is an informational board. And come around here And hey, so somebody forgot their bench here. In the middle of the woods. So we're gonna take a break. This is as good a time as any. Plus I need to have a little snacky poo. Alright, dear. And action. Okay, so after I fix my mustache here, I'm gonna take a little break, I think. It's a really nice place. Too bad it's out in the bright sun, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, hey, you know how it's cool to make fun of guys with cargo shorts? Well, I could fit a whole day's worth of food in my cargo shorts. How about that, stupid? Yeah, buddy. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. Alright. Flowers here. I don't know what they are. But they just look funny. Especially when viewed like that. See, they've got these deep purple get it? No, deep purple. Hush. Stupid. Anyway, I don't know. They look pretty, don't they? Yeah. So, here are some pretty oak trees. And the trail continues that way. But there's something really special in this grove of woods here. And we're going to go see what that is. The first time I discovered it, we were just chilling. I said, hey, look at that. There's a trail going off in there. Let's go check that out. And we're going to see really just beautiful stuff in there. And we're going to go look right now. Here we are. You can't really tell from right here what it is I'm talking about until you look down. And there it is. This is sphagnum moss. It's a bit dried out. Not just a bit, extremely. We haven't had much rain. This whole area is just covered in sphagnum moss on the ground. And further on, there are Sarracenia alata growing in the sphagnum moss. We're gonna go have a look at that right now. It may not be much to people, really, who don't appreciate this species or these types of plants, but this is just so gorgeous. Sphagnum, and from the sphagnum, pitchers. Oh, and wouldn't you know that I follow up a dumb derpy pitcher? Anyway, these are not dumb derpy pitchers. In fact, these are fairly typical pretty pitchers. Sarracenia alatas. This one here, it's got these real pretty striations on its lid. See that? With a nice little derp-de-doo. Nice little curly Q. And we shall continue. I've got a real special treat for you. This is all sphagnum. And you're walking along, you would not notice, unless you were looking for it, on the ground, this very, very beautiful carnivorous plant. I'm doing this for dramatic effect. Here's a nice cypress stump with some beautiful moss on it. Sphagnum moss. And, my friends, there. Spoonleaf sundew. Drosera intermedia. Look at that. That is just incredible. This is only the second species of sundew I've ever seen in the wild. How sundews work is the insects are attracted to those little droplets of nectar on each one of those leaves. And when the bug comes to take some of that nectar, this entire little spoon right there at the end of that stalk just wraps around the stupid little bug. Isn't that beautiful? Sundews. That is a spoonleaf sundew among some sphagnum. Hey Buzz, why do plants need to resort to carnivory anyway? Well, I'm glad you asked that, Buzz. It's because these carnivorous plants grow in pine savanna. Look, there's an alata right there. And in a pine savanna, the soil is actually very acidic. It floods a lot, which washes away a lot of nutrients, particularly nitrogen, which these plants really need to survive. So since they can't get it from the soil, they kind of evolved to get it from the next best thing, and that is bugs, plant, you know, whatever. Some pitchers actually can catch small reptiles. Some pitcher plants in other parts of the world are big enough to catch birds and small mammals even. Anyway, so that is a spoonleaf sundew, Drosera intermedia. It's getting closer there. Should have brought my macro lens. I forgot it. Anyway, we will continue on. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to the derpiest pitcher I've ever seen in my life. Sphagnum and dirt. Look at stupid. Hey, probably still catching bugs, man. This is the derp-de-doo pitcher. Anyway, just look at all that green shit on the ground is sphagnum. Sphagnum and pitcher plants. seeing this stuff. Seeing this stuff in the wild is like seeing your favorite species of snake in the wild. It just, I don't know, it does something for me. I'm a zoologist at heart, but botany kind of grew on me, especially carnivorous plant botany. That's a new picture coming in. Right there. And that's a flower. That's a pitcher plant flower. All over the place. Look at that tall son of a bitch. Go check him out. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that just something? Of course, growing in sphagnum. Sphagnum moss actually has a tendency to absorb a whole lot of moisture. Getting close here. That's what it looks like up close. Mosses are primitive plants. They don't have roots. They just grab the moisture straight from the air with their leaves. They don't even really have stems. That's what sphagnum moss looks like. Beautiful. I didn't kill it. Like I said, they don't have roots. I merely disturbed it. Look at that. Can't even tell. I'm good like that, man. Alright, let's look at all of that shit. That green stuff on the ground over there is sphagnum. And we're gonna go check it out. Oh, after we check this guy out. Look, he's got a hole in his lid. This guy's big enough to where maybe I can get down in his pitcher and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What you got going on down there, man? Huh? Look at that. It's got a few bugs in there. See, a pitcher is just a modified leaf. This is my chopstick. Actually, ate my dinner with this last night. And it's made out of wood, and you can tell it's just a leaf. That's what it sounds like. Anyway, we are going to carry on into this beautiful, beautiful little grove here. This is just incredible. This is all sphagnum. It's like a carpet. This stuff here isn't quite dried out, but look how soft it is. Excuse my hands. They're dirty because I changed out motor mounts yesterday in my car. Pretty greens. Look at this. What do we have here? Aha. This spider is trying to steal a meal from that plant, man. I don't know what kind of spider that is. That's not a green lynx spider like we normally see with alata. Look at this over here. We've got a new pitcher coming in here. A nice flary guy. That's a pretty flamboyant one. Alright, so. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. He dead. Hey, you alright, man? Nah, bro, I'm dead. Oh. Okay. Well, he's dead. Not really. I might stand him back up. I don't know. I'm gonna kind of walk around in this little area for a minute and then go to another area. Look at that. This is just this place is like a dream to me. It's almost as pretty as this swamp. Alright. One more thing before I leave this little area. Cypress knees. And this carpet of sphagnum. Look, there's me. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I'm gonna leave this area now. But first, watch this. Shit all over the ground. And oh, nice little cute pitcher plant. What a spider living on him. Stealing all his food. Oh well. Okay, I'm back at this one picture because I'm going to show you some flowers. So this guy has flowered. This is a pitcher plant flower. And you look in there, the insect goes into that little cage kind of deal, I guess. And you can see that kind of bulbous looking thing in there, that's the actual ovary. That thing, that's where the seeds are stored. Actually, I've got one over here that has seeds in it. That's my book bag that I had in high school. Look. Hell yeah. I think I probably did that in like 96. Anyway, this flower's done. He's all done. But look inside that pod. Little seeds. Look at that. All those little balls in there. Little seeds. So anyway, that's what a flower looks like after it's done. Okay, so the mosquitoes are telling me that they want me to get the hell out of here. This is a pretty wooded area, and even though I have some spray on, but it's not doing too good. I'm gonna open this up. You can tell it's just a leaf of the plant. And we're gonna see what's down in here. This, there we go. Bunch of shit, huh? The further down the stem you go, that's the more digestive stuff. Bunch of crap. Dead insects. This looks like a bunch of ants, maybe. Look at all of that. That's what's inside of a pitcher plant. You see, sometimes even plants need to eat meat. You get it? Take that, vegetarians. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. And get out of this little area. Bye. That's right. Sometimes even plants need to eat meat. And why? I told you earlier. It's because of this pine savanna here, wetlands, frequently washed out of its nutrients by floods. It's very acidic soil, very low nitrogen content in the soil. And these plants have developed a way to get the nitrogen they need. And that is by capturing and decomposing, digesting the bodies of insects, arachnids, whatever. Alright, we're getting up on out of here. It sounded like a monkey. What was that? Actually, I think that was a pileated woodpecker call. I think. Yeah, don't quote me on that. But look, right off of this trail here, pretty sizable population of Sarracenia alatas. We're going to have a walk through here because there are some gorgeous pitchers on this stretch. And I'm gonna make you look at them with me. So here we go. First, look at this beautiful bitch. Gorgeous. Here's another one. Gorgeous. Well, yeah. This looks like a bunch of plants, but it's really just a few. Each pitcher plant just sends up several pitchers. These are 3 flowers. They're all pollinated. And yeah. We're gonna look at some really pretty pitchers on this little stretch right here. These are not the pretty pitchers I'm talking about. These are derpy ones. Derp. Look at it. Look. Actually, I mean it's... Yeah, he's on his way out. Very beautiful. In the midst of the pitchers. That's a cool looking one. Look at them all. They're just chilling. Chilling like villains. Yeah, insectoid villain. Insectoid, I don't know. Whatever. God. These look like they have all kind of genetic differences from these other alatas. Alright, so that's that. Enough pitcher plant porn for today. I guess, I don't know. Look at this. Pretty. Alright, well, that'll do it. These were so pretty that I could see them from the trail in the sun. See those two? Those two are in love. This guy like, don't worry, baby. I'll catch enough bugs for both of us. Oh, thank you. I love you so much. You know, I'm stupid. That's staying in the video, though. I don't care. Alright. So, this is the real deal here, my friends. This is how high this grass is. And this is the preferred habitat of these pitcher plants. Most North American pitcher plant species. The grass gets high enough, actually, the people that control this area actually do a controlled burn. Wildfires actually, are actually essential to the survival of these pitcher plants. Because without it, trees would grow out of control. These grasses would just grow out of control. This stuff's ready to go up in flames. And this is the real true habitat of Sarracenia alata. And they're just all over the place. Maybe you can see them in the shot, I don't know. I'll show you to this nice little population here, right here. And imagine this grassland, this field, full of them, I can see them. They're all beautiful. Every one of them. Anyway, look at how high this grass is, man. So there's the grass there. And dun dun dun. Bug death. Dun dun dun. You think bugs have nightmares about pitcher plants? God. Look at that critter. That is wacky. Ha ha. He looks like a, I don't know, kind of, that's a weird lid. All of them in this little area are like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go now, I guess. I'm glad it didn't rain on me like it did last time. So, I'm out until I see another good population of plants, probably. I don't know. During the flowering season, this is how you spot Sarracenia psittacina. You're walking along, and you'll notice some Sarracenia flowers. The Sarracenia flowers are upside down, like that. These are Sarracenia psittacina flowers. That's how you find these guys when they're flowering. You'll just be walking along, doo-doo-doo. Sarracenia psittacina flowers. You know what that means. That means there are some Sarracenia psittacinas around. Like these bad boys. Parrot Pitcher plant. It is fascinating. Truly. Oh my. Cover them back up. So, that's that. Longleaf pine savanna. There's my car. So with that, I'm going to maybe film a dumb outro and head to the pub, I guess. Well, see you in a minute. Go Tigers! This is that LSU flower. Nice, pretty purple petals. Purple, what is that? Pistil? And gold stamen. Representing LSU. Go Tigers! Action. Let me fix my mustache. It's growing in. It's growing in. I'm gonna have a tombstone mustache in a couple months. You know, going for Johnny Ringo. Anyway, alright. Well, my name is Buzz, and I hope you enjoyed my little carnivorous plant expedition, I guess. I love them. I love them. You know, when you think about, you know, hey, you like plants? Yeah, I like plants, alright. They're cool. I really like plants as much as I like animals, I guess. But I like plants too. And I really like carnivorous plants. I started out with nepenthes. These are the tropical pitcher plants. But when I first saw these things in the wild, I fell in love. That's all there is to it. I understand how they work. They catch insects a whole variety of ways. You know, you got like the Parrot Pitcher plant. Tricks a stupid little bug to go in a stupid little hole and bam, dead. The pale pitcher plants, you know, hip ball trap. The sundews, that's a completely different mechanism, you know. Hey, let's attract these dumb bugs with this nectar, and then it just gobbles them up. Like I said, even plants need to eat meat, you know, I guess. That's cool. That's just cool as hell to me. Anyway, my name is Buzz, and this is my 25-year-old Panama Jack hat. This here. And I hope you enjoyed that. If you really want to know where this place is, I can tell you. But if I find out you poached from this place, I'm going to poach you. No, I'm just kidding. That's not a threat. No, seriously, I'll kill you. Alright, so anyway, that's it. I'm going to the pub.